Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Part 3. Quick note, messing with my audio levels again, just sorry in advance. And I'm sorry about the white noise you can hear in the background. We are in record highs in humidity, and I gotta make do with what I've got, so I'm doing everything I can so I don't roast. I have the fan closest to me turned down, but I can't afford to turn any other fans down, or I'm literally just gonna die in here. So, before we go back onto Omega and get Archangel, we get to talk to the crew members. I did some things off screen, which was mainly look at my resources down below. My Palladium, Iridium, Platinum, and Element 0 to fix the scars on Lyle's face. That took 50,000 Platinum to upgrade the med bay. And I was only left at 2,000. You see I'm at 126,004. I went planet scanning. You guys will see what planet scanning is. It's incredibly tedious and boring, and it sucks. I am saving you guys time. So, I hate it. Some people find it calming. I hate it. But, oh.
Commander.
You didn't have anything new to say about, Zaid. Maybe because I went planet scanning. Or not Zaid, Morden. Maybe because I didn't go planet scanning.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Kelly has something to say about every squad member, so these are her initial psychological impressions of them.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyperbehavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I've done no other upgrades. I just went planet scanning and fixed the scars on Lyle's face. So we're going to talk to Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Squad status.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Okay. These are incredibly important. Specifically the ship enhancements. So you want to talk to everybody you get, because some of them have ideas for the ship, now that you have the tech lab open. The ship enhancements, if you don't have them, will get people killed on the suicide mission. Not can, will. People will die. So, for Morden, it's his Omni tool. And that's why you need to go planet scanning, because you need elements to do this kind of crap. So, there we go.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Thank you for taking a meta dig at Mass Effect 1 there.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Hey, there's a familiar name.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
All right.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
We'll be coming in here a lot. Okay, so for stuff like this, I have more than enough platinum, but it requires one more sniper rifle damage upgrade to unlock. My tungsten Sabat jacket, which increases damage by 50% against armor, improves sniper rifles for the entire squad. Yep. I can do the assault rifle damage. You always want to check. Metagel capacity, give me please. Yeah, okay, so like that unlocked the trauma module. Metagel up or medical upgrade. Unity heals your squad to full health. Advanced training. Oh yeah, this is like a bonus power. So like after you do the loyalty missions, you can use one squad loyal power, which I already unlocked at the beginning of the game. The energy drain. So don't need to worry about that. And then heavy weapon ammo. More. And then it's just always good to check, because again, sometimes you just unlock stuff. And the upgrades are just what you've done. Ooh. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
I know, Kelly. Oh, wait. I need to talk to Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Okay, ship enhancements, so we absolutely need this. Heavy ship armor. Oh yeah, we need that. The Asari-made Solaris armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields. This actually also helps you in Mass Effect 3. I was very pleasantly surprised.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
You're a soldier like me. Again, you have to be careful because they want to try to force a romance.
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
Stop.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Stop with the flirtatious tone, Lyle. That is not... Again, she only flirts with, harmlessly with one other character. And they're in 3.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
You liked what you saw, Mr. Taylor?
Shit.
I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard. Commander. I don't want this to get weird. I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
You're not blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
Can I re-go back? Okay. At least I got some renegade out of it. Fuck, you have to be so careful when you are talking to people they just want you to bang.
No messages for you, Commander.
No, she doesn't flirt with Jacob. Oh my god. I forgot. We also have to go. Zaid, again, he doesn't have a dialogue wheel, and it is criminal that he doesn't. It really is. Also, we need to check on Gen and Gabby. Gen and Gabby? Ken and Gabby. Holy shit.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Oh yeah, I got something for you guys.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
You know, beating your superior officer at poker would be a bad career move.
Yeah? Okay.
He won 500 credits playing Skillian 5.
Nice playing, Commander.
Shepard's teasing really threw you off.
You mean that pulling rank shit wasn't serious? Oh man, I can't believe I fell for that. Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
Oh my god, I love them. Alright. So this was previously locked. There is surveillance over the whole ship. You shouldn't, I mean, surprise is surprise, you know. Whatever. There's a garbage compactor. Swoosh. They just do little shit like that for you. It's fun. But anyway, what you do instead is you just talk to Zaid and he'll randomly talk to you, and you can see what he's got around his space. So you can see Ash, he's big into cigars. See, knives, cigars. So.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Zaid has like 8 million stories and they're all awesome.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Nah, sorry. Alright, what's with this rifle, Zaid? Is there anything else? Nope, okay. What's with the rifle?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots, and he died right there. I killed my way across the terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
Standard rifle. Yeah, if Zaid ever has like a love of his life, it is that rifle.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Oh, man. Love Zaid and his stories. Alright. Let's go see what Miranda Panda has to say and what upgrades she has to offer. I will share the brandy with Chakwas soon.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
More ship enhancements. Thank you, Miranda. Advanced mineral scanner. This will greatly speed up the planet scanning process. Thank you. I need it. Okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
All right. Alrighty. So you can see I've been busy. 80%, 100%. It's so nice that this shit keeps track of where you've been. Let's go back to Omega. we'll see if Morden has anything to say. Firm squad selection. Ah, yes. Neural shock is also nice. Okay. Morden's technical breakthroughs, shields, weapon damage. Ah, Morden is like the squishiest party member. He needs the shields. Okay, again, I need 10. Okay. I like Incinerate better than Cryoblast, generally. I need 10 for Neural Shock. So we're good. And... okay, I didn't get the bonus Paragon and Renegade that I normally do from importing from 1. You know what? I actually want Morden to have a little bit of a different loadout, at least.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, I think Morden's got something to say about Omega. I mean, everybody has something to say about every, like, hub area. But, oh yeah.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful? Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. With the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Also, that's a Viper sniper rifle. I like it quite a bit. Maybe, Morden? There's something about Omega Skyline. There's something Morden has to comment on. Somewhere here on Omega. But I actually have something to buy from Ken's. I had that last item from Ken's to buy, and then I'm good here. Ah. Shotgun damage.
Oh, it's this.
It's gonna cost half my credits. Oh, shit, wrong way.
Will all perish in fire and radiation. Let those who think themselves worthy come unto him and be judged. The word is clear. The lesser races will be punished.
There we go.
Shall ascend into righteousness.
Okay, I thought that was the way back into Omega. I'm just turned around to dump, but whatever. Or Afterlife, excuse me, I'm on Omega. Let's go in the front door.
Let me in.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight them?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
He's like the retail version of a mercenary group. He's like the cashier. He's like every board cashier.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Okay. Why Archangel?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's where we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
If he's a vigilante, I would assume quite good.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
If you're sure registration's in here, good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
She's a former gang member. She doesn't give a shit. She's like, alright, if you want to get yourself killed, go for it.
Come on, let me in.
That kind of chivalry isn't really her bag. Because she's like, I learned it the hard way. He'll learn it the hard way or he'll die.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Tough love or death. A little bit. She's big on found family. The Reds were her family. That's why Finch's comment of "guess you never were a Red" stuck with her, or like hit way closer than she'll ever admit. But yeah, okay. I want Miranda and Zaid. Nothing against Morden. I want heavy hitters for what we're gonna have. Biotics are always useful again, and pull is not that good. Warp is way better against what we're going up against. And Zaid is my heavy hitter right now. So, yep. And everybody's got what I want them to have.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on it.
Uh-huh. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Okay, that's a guy I want on my team.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Yeah. They're not exactly thinking what we are. Alright, time to loot. And gather more information on Archangel. Since, you know, I plan on...
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Thank you, Edie. Yeah, since I plan on murdering the shit out of all these guys. So those are Eclipse. They have yellow uniforms. Blue Suns are obviously blue. Blood Pack wears red. Blue Suns have Solarians and Asarian humans. Eclipse have Solarian, Asari, and humans. Blue Suns have Turian.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Blue Sun...
I don't expect much from the freelancers. When
Shut up,
they
Jareth.
fail, we are up next.
Yes, thank you, Jareth.
The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Don't get me singing a Lion King song, dude. Blue Suns are Turian, Batarian, and Human, and Blood Pack are Krogan and Vorcha only. They only take Vorcha because they're fodder. They're actually mainly Krogan. Message to Tarek. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Arya without the assistance of the other two. Okay, so they're looking to make a move against Arya. I think we'll want to take that to her.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
So he's Omega's Batman. Got it.
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Cool. Fuck you too. Oh, what's all this? EZO smuggling accounts. Okay, let's see here. Refined element 0. Oh, and what's this? Bypass friend or foe ID. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Ah, more Vorcha. Fantastic. Anything else in here before I talk to the leader? Nope.
Leave us alone!
Fuck off, Garm. Or, Vorcha. I want to talk to Garm.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Yeah, the mechs.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Okay, so he's Turian Batman. Got it.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
That was a good shot. Protection, quote-unquote, money accounts. I'll be happy to, quote-unquote, liberate that. Yeah, I'm sure that assault rifle's really helping you. Oh, come on, where's the last string of code? Sometimes you're just sitting here letting the fucking clock run out. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure going over there starts the mission. So, just want to make sure. Don't mind if I do. Blue Sun's weapon shipment.
What's this?
Yeah. Gotta be murdering them all. May as well take it.
What do you want, freelancer?
You're just so forthcoming.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge.
Okay, just want to make sure again this doesn't start it, because there's one other thing I can do. Don't quite remember.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
This should be good.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, if you haven't noticed the tattoo on the side of Zaid's neck, look for it.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
Oof.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
And remember, the Sun's lost a lot of people and territory in the plague.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Oh, I will.
Tell Jareth he better have his mechs ready to go.
Yeah, I took care of the mechs, too.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there, working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous. Watch out!
Huh. Anything else? Nope.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Yeah, I wonder why we look different.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Oh, you misunderstand, but yeah.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
I love that renegade interrupt.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Lock and load.
Kill them!
Shit. Okay, sorry. My controller went wonky for a sec. Need to... I'm doing this on purpose, by the way. Alright, let's go. Actually, I'm just gonna straight up need the phalanx right now. I'll be able to snipe later, but
She's with Archangel.
This might be useful.
oh shit. Thanks, Aid.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You shot me.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Yeah, it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Alright. Alright, Zaid, you've already got sniper rifle. Alright, we've got the sniping team. Let's go.
Here we go!
Pretty.
Shit.
Good shot.
Hands off my buddy. Shit.
Scoped and dropped!
Oh god, that's good to hear. Ammo.
Hell of a shot.
Ah, you guys got him.
Saw that.
Alright. And...
Never saw me coming!
like I said, I got the headshot achievement before I left Omega.
Now let's finish you off.
Fuck, I missed. Out of ammo again. Hey, 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 hey! What did I just say about my friend? Well, damn it, guys.
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go.
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yeah, about the targeting parameters.
Scoped and dropped!
I mean, really, I should just sit back and watch the show. Except for the heavies. Don't hurt mech friend. He is friend now.
Firing an impact tonight.
How you doing? Okay.
Down you go.
Oh, is he finally shooting at me? No. Ah, I think that's Jareth.
Watch
Shit.
out!
Well, no, it's just an engineer. There's Jareth. Hey, Miranda. Very nice shot, Garrus. Are we good? Yep.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, now you have the time to, see what's, going on in Garrus's base. He's gonna radio me every once in a while, but... Okay, I'm leaving the med kits, because, I might actually need them. I'll forego some credits for,
Shepard, I need you up here.
Yeah, Wait, just wait, Garrus. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute, friend. Med kits. Lots of ammo around here, Garrus. Okay, I grabbed some stuff when I meant to grab ammo earlier. So, yeah, these are the bodies. Some of the bodies of his team.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
I know. Hang on, Garrus, I think you're going to appreciate what I'm going to do here. Alright? Because why waste clips in the base when I can just look at all this? Oh, let me just dance all over these thermal clips. Holy shit, there's so many. Alright, let's go.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
Uh-huh. I'm coming, Gar. Your vital signs are good. They dropped a little bit more than I wanted to. Okay, none of the bodies are in there. Shit. I was hitting A to sprint, or X to sprint, and it opened it. I'm still in, like, Xbox control mode. I have been for all the games. Let me just check and see. I'm sorry. You're not gonna need this base. Anything I have will be useful. Alright, let's go.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Yeah, friendly reminder, Garrus has been awake for over 24 hours. Alright, this is why I made sure to have the pistol and SMG with the ammo. The ammo enhancer on it, because, oh boy. Actually, my mod might remember me talking about this part.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Here.
Commencing shutdown.
This is a pain in the ass. I've died here so many times.
Through my sheet!
Yup. This part can be a pain in the ass. I've seen it done on Insanity, and it's indeed insane. Damn it, Miranda. I need that.
Try a real man's way.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Thanks, Miranda. Nothing there. Alright, I know in one of these there's a pyro like right around the corner, which sucks. Hey, Miranda, get.
Moving.
I can heal you. Miranda!
Right there.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Going now.
Did you get him? Alright, now you got him. He exploded.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
I know. Sorry, Miri.
Commencing shutdown.
Night-night.
Shutter secured.
Alright. Good.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
You mean closed?
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Okay, there's a first aid station somewhere. Okay, first aid. Alright, here's the tough one. Okay, Miranda, please get in there. Yeah, I know, your vital signs are dropping, bud. I don't like it.
I've lost. Watch out!
Thank you, Miranda. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. That is not as responsive as I want it to be. Shit. Wrong power.
Commencing shutdown.
Damn it. That part usually gets me. Parts like this are why, like, on Insanity, I'm like, because I'm like, I think I can do Insanity, and then I'm in parts like this, and I'm like, fuck!
Here we go.
And I have some of the better equipment, too.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
I know. Oh, very nice, Miranda.
Trouble ahead.
I noticed.
This will put them down.
Watch the Krogan!
Well, fuck.
Time to die.
More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Yeah, I know, Gar.
Firing now.
Shit. Shit. Get out! God damn. She would not get out of cover.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Christ.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Ah, rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Yeah, fuck you, you won't.
Moving to cover.
Is that you got your sniper out? Oh my god, that fucking... My fucking bumper, man. Arm is a barrier.
Enemy charging! No shot!
Alright, they're probably in close by now, so Zaid.
Switch up.
Now let's finish you off!
Okay, this is gonna whittle him down faster. Garrus.
Night-night.
Ugh. Fuck, I hate that part. Alright, how am I doing on Metagel? Good. I am so sorry, Garrus. I either have excellent luck with this mission or terrible luck. This is the latter.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Also, Garrus, you switched from a Mantis sniper to a Viper sniper, which is fine, because that's usually what I give you.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Heads up!
Okay, Garrus's vital
thought I
signs
took
are
that thing
better.
out already.
Ah, so you
I fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Oh, hey,
They're offloading
Gentha.
troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
We need to prepare. Come see me.
Come see you. Oh, that's just leftover dialogue. That's leftover dialogue.
This will put them down.
Ah, you guys got her. That's what I thought.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Mount that one!
Alright, GG guys. Shit.
Lost shields.
Whiffed. Shit. Miranda, nope, still recharging. Shit. Reeve. Or energy drain, sorry. Reeve is a biotic ability.
You're perfect!
I'm gonna say, no, you fucking don't. Shit, Garrus!
Garrus! Enemies in front!
Alright, you just pissed her off.
Now let's finish you off.
Let's go!
Sit down! Hell of a shot.
Alright, Tarek. Turians bleed blue, that's a lot of blood.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker! Make sure they're ready for us!
He's not gonna make it.
Oh god, I could not hear that gargling as good as I did there in my headset. That was awful. Oh, that's a death rattle. Oh. Extracted Archangel from Mercenary Siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vicarian useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. Yeah, I'm sure.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Garrus spends the rest of the game with that bandage on his face. And yeah, the scarring is permanent. The bandage comes off in 3. The scarring is permanent. It's not like anything gene therapy can fix. Okay. On here.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I like that Morden isn't afraid to be like, no, I did what was right. And I mean, he did. It's just Lyle's very protective because Rex.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, it will be all right.
Garrus doesn't need anyone to hold him.
True. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. From Cerberus Command, reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik on a nearby planet in the Farthar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your cooperation, or your discretion. From the Omega Clinic desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Okay. Glad he's doing good.
Bradley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Okay, so put a pin in that for Mass Effect 3. The collectors hit a colony called Ferris Fields.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
You're a shit, Joker. I don't think Jacob would want to talk even if I did. If you try to talk to him too quickly, he's like, again, I'm not big on this. I don't think Miranda has anything to say either. Like, they do, but you just gotta ease it in.
I just heard. The collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Alright, so everyone's buzzing about Ferris Fields right now. Good, remember it. I mean, they're gonna hit more than Ferris Fields, which is why I say that. So, remember that. Ferris Fields.
This mission takes me back. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
No, it's not.
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guard, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Oh, I forgot in one, if you get really frustrated with a Hanar, Shepard will very angrily call it a big, stupid jellyfish. That's been remixed to hell and back.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
This is open now.
What's this area of the ship?
A gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Essentials. The Turian-designed Phoenix magnetic hydromanic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And the was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Alright, Garrus. We will leave you alone. Hey, Dr. Chakwas. I need a drink.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Ah, remember Jenkins? I pumped his health completely full and his shields, and he died in one hit.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
There's our toast.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Blah. Please stop. Please. Oh my god. If I look at the floor, will it get better? Yes, okay. Chakwas? Alright. Okay, I think she just gave me something. So, yeah. I need that. Yes. Okay. Yay! I got one more metagel, or I got two more metagel.
No messages for you, Commander.
Shut up, Kelly. And, Unity heals people to full health. Alright, we've got one more thing, at least for now, to do on Omega. Maybe two. Yes, Garrus is one of the characters that got DLC armor. I like the DLC armor quite a bit, actually. So, that's his normal armor. And his DLC armor is nice and shiny, and it's not broken. Doesn't have the Archangel symbol on it, which I think was a missed opportunity, but... Armor-piercing ammo is... nice. Okay, Turian Rebel. Weapons... healthy. We need your health up, Garrus. Concussive shot, I don't use too much. Overload is great. Okay. You get the Vindicator and the Viper. That's like my... that's just like my standard for, Garrus. Okay, I thought something had changed for some reason.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
I mainly brought Garrus along just for that commentary.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh, annoyed.
So we found that data pad. That talked about an assault on Arya.
You wanna talk? Talk to Arya.
Thanks, Grizz. Or Anto, what about you, Grizz?
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
If Arya wants my help, she better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my health.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Okay. I might have enough Paragon and Renegade to do this right now. We're gonna see. Hey, Helena.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz
Yes.
Stephen Hackett will preside.
Ah, a Solarian replaced the poisoning asshole.
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral normally.
So Patriarch is actually full of Godfather references.
During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed your family. You tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to you.
Yeah, he's just a huge Godfather
You were
reference.
right to come to me. I can talk to Arya for you myself. No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
You allow Arya to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Arya let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, human. And thank you.
Job done. So the Paragon option is to vouch to be what the Krogan call Krant, which is a very close, which is a very close-knit group that will fight for and with you, and it's no one that you trust more than your Krant, essentially, except maybe your Battlemaster or a Krogan Warlord. So that's the Paragon option. And that saves him. Renegade, he dies.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way. Do you need something else?
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, it was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
What do you mean? That's playing dirty.
Sounds like you changed the rules and the battlefield.
Krogan nature made it easy for us to take advantage. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. I suppose I still can.
Yeah, you can.
Interesting. Well, let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Are they friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
Okay, so that moment right there, notice how Arya looked down and kind of talked very quietly. Now we're taking a pin out. Remember that story Rex told in 1 about the Asari commando friend he had, Alina? And how they were both sent after the same Volus, how he was to protect the Volus diplomat, and how Alina was to kill him, and they chose a spaceship to fight on and everything. And he thought he had killed her, and then he got a message afterwards saying, better luck next time. Due to the names Arya, Alina, and talking about, you know, sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone. A lot of fans thought that this could be alluding to Rex. It's a theory that I really liked, and that pretty much the entire fan base was on board with. And only recently, I think as of 2 years ago, BioWare finally came out and said that was not Arya. We just know nothing about this Asari, Alina. But I think that's a huge missed opportunity, to be perfectly honest. Just as like a nod to each of them. Like, they don't, like, Rex and Arya don't have to interact, but like I think it would have been cool. Like, they don't even have to know the other person's still alive. Like, because I'll tell you right now, Arya and Rex don't interact, like, at all in the series. There's just nothing. You don't even talk to them about the other person. So, I mean, it wouldn't have been hard to just been like, yeah, you guys are right. Like, nice job picking up the hint. Because now what Arya said literally means nothing. I mean, like, I get it, you know, like, it's still building her character, but it would have been cool if it was Rex. I think it's just kind of a missed opportunity.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
That's another thing in her, in the favor of it being Rex.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost. Or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright, cool. So, Garrus, you alright? Garrus? Garrus? Buddy? Garrus. Alright. I'm gonna stop him before he hurts himself. So yeah, we got a couple of side missions. They're way different than in 1, so we're gonna see what those are like next time. Pick up some more squad mates, keep the plot going. Keep it rolling. We're doing good. So, thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying Mass Effect 2. We have only just begun. So, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.